Hey, what's up, guys? So, just want to show off another gameplay I had a couple days ago. I had no business winning, but I want to show you how to turn a crappy hand into a winning hand. Well, not really. It's a lot of luck, but I guess match knowledge is really important here. So I'll kind of narrate what happens. Um, yeah, and show how you can kind of pull a win if you just kind of stall for a turn or something. But yeah, so. Let's go ahead and take a look at my hand here. So my opening hand is pretty bad. If I had a Brio, this would be a playable hand, but nothing in this hand works together. So like it's just a bunch of bricks. That's Necros, ritual cards. You'll brick like this. So I think he goes first. So he's playing pendulums. I figured. I was like, all right, well, if he doesn't just go ham on me here, I think we'll be okay, right? So he does a bunch of searching, cool beans, does his little cool trick here, plays that. So yeah, it's pretty weak, like not that crazy either. So that's a good thing for me because my hand's pretty bad. So he brings this thing out. Well, this doesn't really do anything to me. I think it just negates a negates a extra deck monster or whatever, but I don't summon anything else. So I draw this. I draw nothing, so I'm just gonna set these two here. Just gonna pretend it's like an impermanence. If you set them here and here, sometimes you can make your opponent be a little bit more wary about where they place their cards, because it could be an impermanence. You might maybe negate that or whatever. So it doesn't matter. So I'm like, okay, I drew a fur, and that's kind of bad. I can't even summon this thing, so I drew another break. So I was like, all right. They're playing Pendulum. More than likely, I can probably just stall the game out if they don't normal summon and they don't like, go ham on me, or have any way to get rid of this. Then I think we're okay. So he activates the Odd Eyes. I respond with the Vanity Fiend, Emptiness. Sorry, and I was like, okay, we can just stall this out, right? He activates this, and unless he can get rid of my back row, I don't think he's gonna go anywhere. So he attacks, passes his turn. Cool. So let's see what I top deck here. I top like a Herald. So now I'm thinking there's a huge opportunity here that I drew something that unbricks my hand. I can go for an OTK, which is kind of rare. But let's see how this plays out, right? So I go Herald, dump the other Herald, grab the Brio. Now I have enough for Trish. But I think I go for the Unicorn play first here, just to get something going. Now this is where I just do this. So because I know I can break my own parity with the Vanity's Emptiness, I break my own parity by just, it didn't matter, I had to just banish something. So good thing he had a monster in the graveyard. Otherwise this wouldn't have worked. We probably would have waited another turn or so. But I'm able to turn off the Vanity's Emptiness. I lose 2 cards, but it doesn't matter because we're gonna try to win this turn. So do the usual Unicorn play. Get out the Unicorn. I activate the Herald, grab Cyclo back, use a Cyclo, sacrifice this, or tribute it, bring the Rionak back, activate the Herald, summon the egg, grab the Sanctuary, obviously. So here's another diverging path. Because that card's useless in my hand, so I pitch it to get the mirror here. Because I don't think there's any other way for me to get the mirror. But I go for mirror here, and I activate the ritual sanctuary, whatever. I think I had enough spells in there, yeah. So to bring back the Herald here, I could have gone into Leo. I misplayed here. I guess I should have went into Leo instead of another Herald, but I was afraid that maybe he had something in response to me trying to OTK him or something. So I just bring out the Herald just to be safe, right? So now that I have Herald on there, I can bring out the Fleur. So that's cool. I bring out this, but I forget. See, that's where I misplayed, because I thought I had another Brionac in the graveyard, but I didn't. So I had to actually tribute the Brionac I had on the board, so that I'm able to go ahead and Trish him. He still has a card in hand in the grave, which is nice. So like everything kind of lines up there. I banish that, and then we go for battle phase, go for the game. Basically more or less exactly 8,000 right here. Yeah. So there you go. That's basically it. So goes to show how if you get kind of lucky and you kind of know your matchup and how to kind of play around certain cards, you can pull a win out of your butt like that with just like one or two cards. So that's all. See you guys next time.